Let's roll, baby!
Are you ready for the summer?
This dude, yeah. Yeah. Wearing a jacket with like a fucking collar on it. Fucking collar's whipping the fuck out of the side of my neck. Feels like fucking midget SMN mistress whipping the fuck out of my neck. Anyway, I was just sitting around the house today, this morning, checking out my news feed, checking out some YouTube shit. I came across a story about some feminist that went to a school, university called Overton University, and she was talking about doing a seminar on like feminism, modern feminism versus traditional feminism and all this other kind of stuff. And I was like, it seemed kind of interesting, so I clicked on one of the little thumbnails, was watching it for a little bit. And she was telling her story about going to this university, University, and how when she started talking and speaking, that a lot of the students that were there started getting up and leaving.
Some students are feeling an increase in anxiety.
She was like, oh, no, this is kind of weird, whatever. Well, come to find out that they were being offended by some of the things she was saying, and instead of like getting into a debate with her about things, this university student body had set up a safe place at the school. Which, if you're not familiar with that, it's a place at a school where they can go and get their heads together.
Some students are feeling an increase in anxiety
because they were offended by something. Some universities have these places where it's called a safe space, where they can go and be sheltered from any aggressive trigger warnings or whatever the fuck their issue is. But is this what our society's kind of come to, as far as like, you know, instead of debating something or listening to somebody else's side of an argument or a viewpoint on something, we're just going to mandate everything that offends us slightly is unlawful, and we're just going to retreat to a little place where we can just be with more people with the same mindset we have and continue to be closed-minded about stuff? Yeah. I mean, debate's healthy. I mean, there's a lot of times I get in arguments with people about things, not like full-blown arguments where you're calling each other's names and like getting pissed, but just heated arguments where, you know, sometimes I come away with a different viewpoint, and sometimes I change my opinion on things by listening to their argument and go do some research on the shit. But some of these people, some of these modern fucking universities kind of encourage this shit, this, well, if it offends somebody, we'll just fucking make it illegal, you know? I mean, there's a lot of people that just, you know, It gets so fucking hypersensitive about this stuff. I suppose there's terms like macro and microaggression.
Some students are feeling an increase in anxiety due
Like, just even if you're talking about a white successful male, that like offends certain people. Fucking feminist, uber feminist, the new fucking breed of Nazi out there. They right away go to the fucking extreme. And, oh, my feelings, you know, it's like, it's all based on fucking gobbledygook and feelings and all this other bullshit. Getting back to what I was saying before about this person that went and did this seminar. There was actually people after she was done with her seminar that were saying things like, oh, this gave me PTSD and all this other bullshit. I mean, real life fucking problems. People really have that shit, man. You can't just like, somebody said something I disagree with and, oh, it fucked me up that bad that I have a condition about it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah. Fucking retarded. Seems to be all like focused on white privilege and how white men want to fucking enslave the world and all this other bullshit. You know, I mean, it's, I don't know. It's all gobbledygook. It's like you want to take the human factor out of everything and just homogenize everything into this big thing where you got to fucking walk on eggshells around everybody. I mean, just use your head. Just don't be offensive. Common courtesy. Be polite to people. Don't, you know, there's no need to come right out and fucking call a gay person a faggot or a black person a nigga or fucking any of this other bullshit. People are people. Just accept them for what they are. But the only problem is these people that are for these safe spaces and fucking about these trigger warning bullshit. They just want everybody to cow down and bend to their will, and it's like, well, isn't that what you're kind of against in the first place? I mean, seriously. Isn't that why you want these safe spaces and you have these trigger warnings? Is because, you know, white privileged males ruling the world? But then you just want, you know, to act the same way? I mean, but if you're using that philosophy, we want to do whatever we want to do, and all of you have to conform, or else you're being insensitive. I mean, there's douchebags in this world, don't get me wrong, that are just angry, fucking, you know, bitter motherfuckers that hate life. But then there's like people that just trying to get by in the world and trying to be as nice as they can be, you know. I mean, can't lump everybody in with those people, but I don't know. Anyways, these people with this mindset about safe spaces and trigger warnings and all this other bullshit, the SJW crowd, don't want to have anything to do with anybody else's opinion or viewpoints on anything, because it automatically demolishes their arguments and their fucked up stances on all the subjects that they preach about. So they can't have that fucking tainted or ruined, so right away they're just going to be the aggressor, and, you know, they justify it by being like, well, finally, all these people that have these issues has a voice, and we're the voice for them. We are the SJW crew. Bullshit. there's so many real problems in this world, and you got these fucking people with this gobbledygook. I don't know if it's like a millennial thing, or whatever, but it's just, oh my god, it's just like fucking grow a backbone, be a fucking adult. Fucking big ass turkey, you see that shit?
Yeah.